Hi guys, I'm your host Leah Geschwinde and this is My First Shoe Love. Today we're at the Wendy Williams show and we're going to talk about the one love affair that no woman can resist, shoes. Let's talk about shoes. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Alicia.
Nice to meet you, Alicia. You look great. I love your outfit. I love the combination of the sparkly shoes and the sparkly purse. Your first shoe love. Do you remember the time that you walked into a store and you bought your first heel, for example?
Yeah, I don't really wear too much heels, so I'm quite ready to change into some sneakers right now because my heels are hurting.
Do you always carry a pair of comfortable shoes with you if you have to dress up, for example?
Yeah, usually I do, but today I haven't got any on me.
Okay. And do you have any tips on how to dress up a sneaker, for example? Because sneakers can look fly as well.
Yeah, I mean, you could dress it up with a nice denim skirt. Yeah.
I love that. And what's your favorite brand or designer?
If I see something and I like it, then I'll buy it.
So it's just basically like a feeling. You see something and it kind of like speaks to you, you right?
Yeah.
Like when you fall in love.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. Do you know how many shoes or sneakers you have?
Actually, right now I'm trying to build up my shoe and sneaker collection. So I'm doing a lot of shopping right now, trying to build it up.
Would you rather for the rest of your life have free Starbucks coffee or get one pair of sneakers a month for free?
Pair of sneakers a month for free.
I would do the same thing. Thank you so much for talking to us today. You look great and have a good day. Lady in red, you look great. What's your name?
My name's Jean.
Nice to meet you, Jean. What was the first time that you fell in love with a pair of shoes?
Oh, I think probably when I first started work and I got my first salary and I just went out and I just went wild.
What was the most that you ever spent on a pair of shoes, if you want to tell?
I'm going to have to tell you in pounds.
Yes.
So probably a couple of hundred.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes it's just like, it feels good, right? So then when you slip into the shoe, how do you feel?
Oh, I feel very sexy, very elegant, very confident. I just feel.
And that's how you look as well.
Thank you ever so much. Thank you.
Do you have like a power pose that like how you feel when you like have a killer heel?
I'm known for, this is my signature pose.
I love this. And how many shoes do you have?
Oh gosh. 80?
That's almost like asking a woman for their age, right? I'm sorry. Yeah. And do you have a favorite designer?
I will go from budget to expensive as long as it fits and it feels good. I'll buy.
I like that. I like that attitude. So I always think that, you know, fashion is more than just an item. It's also kind of like a memory sometimes. Do you have a shoe that always reminds you of a specific day or, you know, like something special that happened or you bought it for a great event?
I have so many pairs of shoes, and if I've got an event, I'll always buy a pair of shoes. So probably my last special pair were when my sister was getting married. I bought a beautiful pair. Rose gold, lots of diamante. I was her chief bridesmaid.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. And now the shoe will always remind you of that special day, right? Oh, that's such a sweet story. So thank you so much for talking to us. And you look amazing. And rock on with your red shoes. I love it.
My name's Jackie.
You look fly. So how was the Wendy Williams show? You just saw it?
Fantastic, fabulous.
So I saw you walking out in your yellow dress and your amazing killer heels. And we talk about shoes today. So do you remember your first shoe love?
Probably a long time ago when I was at school, yeah.
And are you a heels girl or a sneaker girl?
Oh, both, bit of both. Heels girl for going out, sneakers for work, flatties for work, yeah.
I agree with that 100%. Do you have a favorite brand or a favorite designer?
No, I like all shoes.
Hell yes.
As long as they look good, I like them.
I agree with that. And so when you buy a shoe and you put on this heel, how do you feel?
Makes you feel special, tall as well, quite tall anyway, so yeah.
And do you know how many shoes you have?
Well, as we're in New York this week, we bought quite a few, but altogether probably about 30.
that's a good collection to have, right? So when you compare, you're from London, you said, right? And you compare the style in New York to the style in London. Do you see a difference in what people wear as like footwear?
It's just a lot different. You can get a lot of different shoes in New York, things that you can't get in London. So it's quite nice to come over here and just shop. Yeah.
I agree with that. So thank you so much for talking to us today. You look fabulous, and I wish you a great and sunny day. Thank you. So there you go. Even in bright daylight, New Yorkers dress to impress in their killer heels. And every woman remembers her first shoe love. Tell us about your first shoe love. Comment below and tag My First Shoe Love.